Hey guys, thanks for swinging by. It's Retro Ruts. I know it has been a hot minute or so since I did my last video. Things have been ridiculously busy in my Ghostbusters world with the Winnipeg Ghostbusters. October, we were swamped with events. Obviously, it's our busiest time of the year with Halloween. And then we also had the Winnipeg Comic Con, which was a full 3-day event. We haven't had a Comic-Con in about 3 years, so it was kind of a big deal for everybody. So we had a huge booth set up, and we raised a lot of money for the Children's Hospital. So thank you to everyone that came out, donated some money. I think we raised about $700 for the weekend, which is huge for us. So thank you very much, everyone that came out and did that. So after that, Ghostbusters did not stop for me. Something I couldn't talk about for a while was Sony Pictures had actually invited some of my members out to the Canadian premiere of Ghostbusters Afterlife, which took place in Fort Macleod, Alberta. Now, Fort Macleod is where they filmed a few scenes of the movie when they're doing that whole race down the small town kind of main street, and you see the theater, and they're trying to bust Muncher, and you see the Ecto go by. So that theater was where the premiere was held, and it was a big fundraiser to kind of help raise money for that theater. So they had us come out, work the red carpet. They had an Ecto that was there from BC DeLorean, and we just kind of were there in our flight suits, and we were just taking pictures of all the VIPs and people that came out. So my boys Adam and Brian from the Winnipeg Ghostbusters went out with me. We drove out there to Calgary. We met up with the Calgary Ghostbusters and some of the Alberta Ghostbusters, had a great time, and then they also surprised us with tickets to not only the Canadian premiere, but 2 nights later to the cast and crew screening. So we got to see it twice in a matter of like 2 days while we were out there, so that was awesome. And then we came back to Winnipeg, and we had our premiere on the Friday at one of our local theaters, which was awesome. We got to raise some more money for the Children's Hospital. So in a nutshell, that is why I have been absent for so long. I've been trying to put up still social media posts and kind of share some stuff. So I have a lot of videos to put up. While I was in Calgary with the premiere, I actually did a lot of fig hunting and got a lot of content. So I'm going to try to get that up in the next week or two, do a video about that. I've also picked up a lot of Ghostbusters stuff, and I know I've been promising to do kind of a Ghostbusters walkthrough. I don't have my collection fully displayed right now. I am working on it, but I would like to just maybe show some of the stuff I have and maybe give you guys a quick glimpse of my other world with, you know, my flight suit, my proton pack, and all that. So I'm going to start working on that because I got a lot of stuff to show you guys, and that's going to be at least a full video. So, but in the meantime, I have been doing some fig hunting. I've picked up a few things over the last couple months. So I figured I might as well do a quick video, get it out there, and just kind of get some stuff off the list to share with you guys. Yeah, so without further ado, let's look at it. So one of the bigger things I picked up, well, it's probably about a month or so ago. This was a Transformer I've always kind of wanted, but to be honest, I never liked the original G1 version. I thought he always looked kind of weird. But this one was awesome, so I picked up the Kingdom Edition, the War for Cybertron Galvatron. Now, I haven't seen very many of these on the shelves, so when I saw it, I just kind of grabbed it. It was a little bit pricey, but when I get my Transformers display kind of set up again, he will be an awesome addition to add. And his sculpt is very, very similar to the original G1 version that we would have seen in the movies and the cartoon. And he does come with the Matrix of Leadership, which looks awesome. So I can't wait to bust him open and get him set up. I just haven't opened him yet because all my Transformers are currently in a giant bin since we moved, which was coming up to 5 years ago. So when I get them all out and get them displayed, he's going to be right there front and center with Megatron, with my Decepticon display shelf. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, at the Comic-Con, a good buddy of mine, who's also affiliated with my Ghostbusters group, had this up on his shelf at his little toy shop he had at the con there. And I saw it on the Friday, and was like, you know what? If it's there on Sunday, I'm going to grab it. So sure enough, Sunday, probably an hour before we shut down, I walked over there, and it was there, so it was a sign I had to get it. It was a complete inbox, real Ghostbusters Ecto 2. So the helicopter that they had. The box is a little banged up, but you know what? For a 35-year-old box, it's in pretty good shape. I was really stoked to get this, and my buddy Fraser gave me an awesome deal on it. So thank you again, my friend. It's going to look great when I get my Ghostbusters display set up. It'll look good with my retro Ecto Hasbro Kenner sitting with it. So thank you again. I'm excited to have this. I had this as a kid, and I don't know whatever happened to it, but it was one of my favorite toys. Then a few weeks back, just randomly on Marketplace, someone had a whole collection of old Turtles figures. And one thing that really kind of caught my eye in that whole collection was this, I think it's Dingy or Dingy Dino. So this goes with the Caveman Leo. Now, I had picked this one up in a big lot back in the spring, and I always just kind of keep my eyes open. So this one was an awesome find. I got it for a really good price. The guy was super awesome. He also had a bunch of the Ninja Turtle 3 movie figures, so I added those to the collection. Now, I do not like Ninja Turtles 3 at all. I've tried to watch it again. Even as a kid, I knew it was a terrible movie. I still don't like it, but somehow I've ended up getting all these Turtle 3 figures where they're in their, their samurai gear. So again, they'll look cool. I only need Leonardo now, and I think April in that, but I'm not trying to. But if I can get Leo, he had in that collection, it was a guy with a horse. So again, it'll look good with the Turtle collection. Not something I was aiming on collecting, but I just kind of got pieces from lots in that. So it was a good little ad, but this was definitely what I wanted out of it. And again, thank you to the guy who gave it to me. It's in great shape, even has the saddle. It doesn't have the reins for him, but that's okay. I mean, Leo looks pretty badass sitting on him. Maybe one day I'll be able to find his club and weapons in that, but he'll look great in the Turtle display. Then at the con, I also was able to grab a couple Thundercats. So I got Mumra. I think I picked him up for like $5 or something. He didn't have the headset. I already had an extra one. I had just bought random accessories back in the summer. So it's awesome to have him. It's almost complete. Now I need his weapons, which are going to be next to impossible to find, but he still looks awesome to get. And then I also got Monkeyin, another one of the mutant bad guys. And luckily enough, actually, same time I got Mumra's helmet, I had picked up Monkeyin's helmet, because I was like, I'll never know when I might find one. So now he's got his little gear on, so I just got to get the weapon for him. So my Thundercats collection has grown quite significantly without even really trying, which is awesome. Two figures I was really looking for. They were a little bit pricey, but I was actually finally able to find them complete and in really good shape. Was a retro original He-Man. Now this one is, where did it say on here? I think it was. It's a Taiwan. I think it says 81 on him. So he's one of the originals. His legs are a little loose, but he has all his weapons, which is really hard to find. Usually he's missing at least one thing. And then also the retro Skeletor. Now, the problem is that everyone I knew, and even myself, everyone always had the battle damaged ones, but never the original. So to find these guys complete, with their chest armor, is awesome. So they're going to look great on my, well, I was going to say my miscellaneous shelf, but I've slowly started to collect a little more Masters of the Universe stuff. So, I have Battle Cat and Panther, so they look pretty badass sitting on there. So they're going to have, I'm thinking, a designated shelf for themselves. I may end up getting one of the new Castle, the reissue, the Castle Gray Skulls. So they might have their own kind of section on one of my random shelves. Now, I remember a few videos back I was talking about the Masters of the Universe Origins, and how for some reason in Winnipeg or just in Canada we weren't getting the other characters. Like, I was only kind of seeing the second wave, like Ram Man and Clam Champ and Merman. We weren't seeing the original characters. Then I randomly go into Toys R Us one day to pick something up for a birthday party for my daughter, and they had Skeletor in the box. I was able to get him unpunched. I don't know if that's going to matter. Maybe in the future it will, but that's pretty cool. I'll probably keep him in the box for now and see if I can find another one, because he was actually pretty hard to find up here anyway. I also picked up a He-Man. I had opened him. Still have accessories in the bag. He's pretty common now, so I'll probably get another sealed one just to have for the collection. And then I also grabbed Evelyn. I'm hoping I can possibly grab a Man-at-Arms and a Tila, and that would probably be enough for the ones I'm looking to get. I'm not super big into Masters of the Universe, but it'd be kind of cool to have the staple characters there and have a cool display with that. So yeah, that's about it. Things have been really good. I will have hopefully some new content coming out soon. I really want to get on that Alberta trip, those clips, and get that video put together, because I got a lot of really interesting stuff there. I got one thing that in my mind I think was a crazy deal. I'll share that a little bit later. But I had a great time with the boys, so we want to share and get that out to you. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't already, if you can please give me a thumbs up or a subscription, it'd be awesome. It means a lot to me. In the meantime, be safe, and remember, who are you going to call?